Have you ever wondered how a machine remembers, how it recalls patterns and sequences with precision? One of the answers lies in the fascinating world of the Hopfield network algorithm. A Hopfield network is a form of recurrent artificial neural network popularized by John Hopfield in the early 1980s. It's a model of memory storage and retrieval, with binary neurons either firing or not. Imagine a simple city grid with streets going north-south and east-west. Each intersection is a neuron, and the roads are connections. The neuron fires when a car drives over it. The more cars, the more the neuron fires. But how does this network learn? How does it remember? Consider a simple three-neuron network with neurons A, B, and C. Each neuron can be in one of two states, on, represented by +1, or off, represented by -1. Suppose we want the network to remember two patterns, A and B on, C off, and A and B off, C on. The first step is to generate a weight matrix. This matrix defines the strength and direction of the connection between two neurons. For each pattern, we calculate the weight using the formula. Weight equals sign pattern, A x pattern, B plus pattern, B x pattern, C plus pattern, C x pattern, A. For our first pattern, the weights become +1x plus 1 plus 1x minus 1 minus 1x plus 1, which results in a weight of +1 minus 1 minus 1. Repeat this process for the second pattern and then add the two weight matrices together. This combined weight matrix is the memory of our network. So we've trained our network, but how does it recall a pattern? Suppose we give it a partial or noisy pattern, A1, B off, C off. The network updates each neuron based on the sum of the weights of its connections multiplied by their states. If the sum is positive, the neuron turns on. If it's negative, it turns off. Applying this rule to our example, we find that neuron A stays on, neuron B turns on, and neuron C stays off. The network has successfully recalled the first pattern from a distorted input. To summarize, a Hopfield network learns by creating a weight matrix from training patterns. It recalls by using these weights to update the state of each neuron. This process allows the network to restore distorted or partial patterns, demonstrating a form of machine memory. But remember, a Hopfield network is just one page in the vast book of artificial intelligence. It's a stepping stone towards understanding how machines can learn from and adapt to their environment. Perhaps it's also a step towards understanding how our own minds work, how we store memories and how we recall them. Isn't that a fascinating thought?